genius as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, third baseman.
Timing on the swing was good,
Jackson.
able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Jeremiah Jackson. Gets under and pops it up. Smith under this one. One down.
Batting third, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson up now, a former Rookie of the Year. He was the first Oriole to win the award in 34 years, and he did so unanimously.
Yeah, and his rookie season was so special, Boog. Gunner's first hit in the majors was a home run. He swung so hard his helmet fell off. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Gallen checks on the runner.
No, he's in there.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 2-2. Holliday stands at first with one out. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right
Batting
there,
fourth,
but with
the
first base
designated
open,
hitter,
walk not a
Ryan
bad thing. He
Mountcastle.
set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, one out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ball to strike.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept
We got
close.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 2-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. That's outside. 2-1. Swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses. And now 3-2. Kobe Mayo next to bat for Baltimore. (3-2) now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas snags it on the run. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert, and our pitcher in this game, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Ketel Marte. Next
2.
offering upstairs.
2-1.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. And they're down 2-0. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Now it's
for
the rookie
Baltimore,
first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo.
That's a ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Line drive makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will
Batting
get some
eighth,
high
right
fives.
fielder,
You know, when you
Dylan
make great
Beavers.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. One down, base is empty. And
Ball,
downstairs.
right down. Ball, that's low.
That's a walk.
That's ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Batting
Pretty
ninth,
much gifted
left
him
fielder,
first base with a
Dylan
quick free
Carlson.
pass.
Man at first with one gone. This is Dylan Carlson. A changeup missing. 2-1. Beavers, the base runner at first with one out.
Did he
Starting to
go?
go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now
to
batting
even that
second
count
baseman,
off at 2
Jackson
balls and 2
Holiday.
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and
Now
2
batting
out.
third
That's back-to-back
baseman,
singles for
Jeremiah
him. Showed a
Jackson.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Jeremiah Jackson. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well
Now
done,
batting
drives in the run.
shortstop,
Really nice
Gunnar
job staying up the
Henderson.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2-1 now. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and him out front for the strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
here's
for the
Gurriel.
Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Pavin Smith.
And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. One out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. Cowser on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carlson makes the catch, and the inning is over. And we're back
Leading
on to
off
the
for
third
the
inning.
Orioles,
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Out to short, Perdomo. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Samuel Basayo.
2 down, base is empty. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, first baseman, Kobe
Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up left side. Perdomo brings it in, and that is that. The Orioles leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Ball 2.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile.
Holiday throws to Henderson. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here is James McCann. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back here in the desert, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Dylan Beavers. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. On the ground at first, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman Jeremiah Jackson.
Two on, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. Ground ball left side. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there,
Now
or
batting,
the cold
second
zone on the
baseman,
hitting chart. Just doesn't have much
Marte.
success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
pitching for
Bryce
the
Jarvis
Diamondbacks.
comes on now.
Pretty
Number
tight
40.
game, so they're looking for quality
Bryce
pitches out of him right
Jarvis.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. That is
One
strike
ball.
two.
Clearly,
strikes.
was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Way out in front of that inside
Now
pitch
batting,
there. And just
designated
exactly
hitter,
the
Ryan
opposite kind of
Mountcastle.
approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And they'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now batting,
benefits, the
the fielder,
advantages of
Hilton
relievers who
Tiger.
can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Marte tosses to first. Out number 3. Orioles held in check there, but they lead at 3-0.
Everything will be okay. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now
Hayden
batting,
Smith
first
stands in now for the
baseman,
Diamondbacks.
Hayden Smith.
This one in the air. Holiday under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. 2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cowser settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Still down 3-0.
Where did you go? You're not here anymore. Where are you?
Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for
the Orioles
Orioles
catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Basallo.
The count 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
And now the
Kobe
first
Mayo.
baseman, Kobe Mayo. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan
2 down,
Beavers.
base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Beavers moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And here's the catcher, James McCann. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Carlson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 43.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jackson Holiday will hit next. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Thomas. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carlson sizes this one up, and there's 1 down.
Now batting left fielder Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to the left. Jackson tosses to first. And Arizona with just one out left.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
And now Adrian Del Castillo. 1-1 now. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long